for 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 you to say, bro, that black people, the voice that black people have inside of their mind come from the sun. No, it ain't. It comes some of their ass fighting demons. You feel me? And I know them personally. You feel
Wow,
me?
but
And to say that's why black people, hold on, last point. That's why black people is not out here committing senseless crime. Bro, you in Philadelphia, bro. You know that's a hypocritical statement right there for you to make. I'm in Chicago. I'm now, not too far from Chicago now, but man, gee, where I'm from, man, niggas don't they do dumb shit all the time. Niggas go to jail for murders, senseless murders at a young age all the time because of that voice in their head. It's not from the sun though. You feel me? So we can't just. I don't. I'm not the type that'll complain about. I'm not the victim. I don't complain about what's done to me. Whatever was done to me, I'm still don't man, I'm not never the victim. But however though, you feel me? Everybody for a motherfucker to say, yo, they stopped this information from us and they withheld this. That's why we ain't woke. That's a poor excuse for a man like you and me because it ain't stop us. And we came up from fucked up
bro,
environments. Poverty.
listen,
Poverty. Go ahead.
all you want to do is have conversations, fruitless conversations about what motherfuckers ain't woke. I'm not concerned about what niggas ain't woke. I'm concerned about the ones that are woke that's spreading the wrong motherfucker message.
Ooh.
Like, for example, that people are not staying in their rightful place due to the fact that they think that everybody the same here on this planet. And people want to call me racist. So first of all, let me just say this to
Now
you.
everybody
You lied
ain't
on
the
me.
same.
Hold on for 1 second. You lied on me again. And I'm gonna tell you how you lied on me because you
Huh?
said that black people, the voice that they hear in their head connects them directly to the universe. The voice that they hear in their head is themselves. So let me just give you an example, and I'm gonna use myself for example. I don't care about what somebody else say. I'm gonna speak my truth. When I was be when I before when I was when I my last the case that I went to jail for, shooting at a motherfucker, right? And even when I was loading up the gun, from the time that I went to load up the gun to the time that I was going to go shoot this motherfucker, there was a voice in my head said, "Don't do it, man. Don't be doing this shit, man. You doing." But guess what? Because my adrenaline was pumping, because I'm fucking poisoned up. I done went out last night. I had a few drinks in me. I done popped a few pills and shit. I got the Rams and shit from Xanaxes up in me. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I did all that shit. I got the toxification music up in my ear. I hear him, don't let a nigga get away with shit. Kill this nigga, get this nigga the fuck up out of here. But I also hear another voice in my head telling me not to do. So again, don't
I mean,
you,
I mean that
you
that
see,
depend on the
listen, let
that
me
depend on the
finish. Let me
circumstances though.
finish. And that voice that you hear in your head is is the volume of it is based upon your heart chakra. And your heart chakra is not, listen, based upon your genetic code and your heart chakra as a combination. Because when other races of people, and you see it in law enforcement, when they see black people with cell phones in their head, hoodies on our fucking head. They gun us down, even our women. They don't even have a thought in their mind. You think black police officers are not in black communities? Why don't black officers kill black men and women in those motherfucking communities? Why? Because it's a thought going off in their mind that pulls us directly back to source, which nobody that has animal DNA could ever reach back to source. So
All right, I'm gonna
interstate.
say this. I'm gonna say this real quick though. With your situation, and your past, it depends on the circumstances. I'm gonna speak from personal experience. Every time I done slid on a motherfucker in the streets, I ain't had no voice telling me like, yo, you shouldn't do this. It was go, nigga, go. You feel me? Been locked up for homicide investigations, all type of shit. But
Well,
I
that's
like
because
when
your
it's that it's
genetics
but
is
look though,
different from
but no,
mine.
no. Let me say this real quick. No, it's not. It's the reason for that is because of the circumstances. Every time I was forced to put that belt on a motherfucker in the streets is because they did something to me. or my people. We not aiming at no motherfucking random motherfuckers, no
Ooh.
innocent people.
So
If
hold on, what
you
you thought I was doing? You thought I was just that's why I can
so
go
look, hold on.
anywhere. Hold on, what
So
you
look
wait,
though.
let
So
me finish. What you thought I was
you
doing?
wasn't
That's why I could go anywhere in Philly and get and people fucks with me all over my city. But I'm
right,
trying to
but
say,
look though,
so what you
I'm
thought I was
listening
out
to
there
you.
just doing looking for shit?
Yeah,
No, I wasn't.
look, I'm listening to you. You say you popped a few pills, you was drinking, and then you amped up off the music. Anybody can get it, but motherfucker was like, yo, I
You
shouldn't
didn't
do
hear
nothing.
what I said. You didn't
So
hear what
look
I
though,
said.
did he
You didn't
do
hear what I
something to
said.
you? Did he do something to you for you to get on his ass?
Yeah.
Okay. So that what was the voice stopping you for? Then you should have took care of your business. For every action
No,
is a reaction.
because
For
it's
every
still
action is
a
a
life,
reaction.
and he's still my brother. That's why.
He ain't your
What's wrong
brother.
with you?
He ain't your brother. Your
He's
brother, the same nigga you call your brother, gonna kill
no,
you. He ain't your brother. Your family is your brother. A nigga that'll snake you just because he black don't mean he your brother.
nah,
That's one of
bro.
your ops.
Nah, bro. No,
Niggas
listen, let me explain
get
something
killed
to
like
you.
that every day, G. Niggas get
Let me
killed like
explain
that.
something to you.
You
Let
hear
me
that
explain something to
mentality
you.
every day, bro.
Every dude, every male that talk this doesn't mean that they ready for this or the next level. So I don't. That has nothing to do with that.
All he was
I don't agree with that.
he
That's
was
the
just saying,
mindset. That's the mindset that they want you in. That's not my
right,
mindset. That was
okay.
never my
So
mindset.
look,
My mindset was
if it
never to
was
wake up.
verbal,
Hold on. Let me give you an example. My mindset was never to wake up the next day and commit a crime, out robbing, murdering people. My day was waking up every day and let me see if I can get at $1 and then go later on that night, 12, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to the diner with a sister and then I'm going home. That was my routine all the time. I hustled all day, went out at night, went to go get something to eat, Chinatown, wherever we was at, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, came home, woke up, did the same shit the next day. That was what I wanted to do and went on vacation. Now,
okay,
the other shit came from motherfuckers that was fucking with me. You understand what I'm saying to you?
right,
So that's
right.
why I told you I had a voice consistently
So look
in my
though,
head.
okay, so I get it now. So he done something to you. My thing is the way I'm operating, a motherfucker, you do something to me and I come back even harder. You know, I'm the constant, the universe, using me to pay your consequences. Cause I ain't just picking on no any motherfucker. So it's like ain't no stopping. Like if you see him, if motherfucker do something to you, ain't no like I shouldn't do this. What that voice don't even come to my head. And why? It's because of my subconscious mind. It has nothing to do with genetics. The reason
You know,
people have that voice in their head is because their subconscious mind. Again, we dealing with consciousness, which is the creator, which is God, not genetics. I deal with consciousness. That voice in our head, it comes from our subconscious mind, which is a part of the mind. You feel me?
and
Which is the soul.
and
Go ahead.
God, my conscious mind, you know when you're dealing with a weaker adversary. So and I
Okay.
felt like it was a weaker adversary. I just myself did not feel like the extra shit.
I
So I
okay.
wanted
Now,
to clear this
I
shit
get
out
it.
the way.
Now I
So it
get it
was a weaker
because
adversary.
I
So
get it.
no, I
Okay.
don't take advantage of weak
God,
people and none of
God,
that shit.
and God do have mercy on babies and fools. So obviously, dude was fool. He was a fool. So you spared him, basically. You feel me? I get it on for now. But it's like when we dealing with that voice in our head, bro, you say it's genetics. And I say it has nothing to do with genetics. It's your subconscious mind. That's look, and I did a whole lecture about this, bro. And I ain't even finna be
Let me
long-winded.
explain something to
Look,
you.
look,
This is
real
how
quick,
I know.
real
You
quick.
know,
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna
my
just
bad.
say
Go
this real
ahead.
quick.
My
Cause I'm
apologies. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. I ain't gonna be long-winded. I just did a lecture about this, bro. It seemed like the older you get, the more and more you start talking to yourself. You feel me? When a person was a kid, they had an imaginary friend. Now, when they got into society, start getting out into the world, that imaginary friend disappeared. Then the older we get, we start talking to ourselves. That's that imaginary friend that we once had when we was a kid. Now the question was, when you talking to yourself, who are you talking to? And it took me about a year to figure this shit out, G. But it's deep though, and it's all a part of the mind. You feel me? So when a person is asking the question, if you ask yourself a question and you think of the answer, who is you talking to? You feel me? Don't say myself, because it takes two to have a conversation. So who's talking and who's speaking, the conscious mind is talking, and the subconscious mind is answering the questions, because the subconscious mind is associated to memory. You feel me? It holds the memory, the subconscious mind. So when people talking
So
to
you
themselves, that voice in their head be their subconscious mind, bro, not the genetics. Go ahead, though.
once again, man, like you keep thinking like for it's very sad that you as a brother that comes across intellectually sharp, that you keep constantly the first thing you say is not about genetics when your psychological state is directly connected to your genealogy. This has been proven through all sorts of clinical study when it comes to dealing with sociopaths, anti-sociopaths, suicide
Okay.
motherfuckers, by studying and examining the brains of these people after they're dead. And you will
Okay.
find that most people that commit the most violent acts have the smallest brain, and they operate from the mammalian part only.
Okay. So let me ask you this question, Lee, and I want to hear your answer too. So if you say genetics is connected to the consciousness is connected to the genetics, because I say God is consciousness, you agree, and you say consciousness connects to the genetics. I say it has nothing to do with it. But if it do, then can you explain to me conscious transfer? When your consciousness in the black body you in right now, melanated body, can be transferred into another body, a Chinese man, a Caucasian man.
That
How do
can't
you
happen.
explain
The
it can
body,
happen?
the body
That's
has to be
definitely
the. Let me finish. You asked me a question. Let
go
me
ahead.
answer it.
Go
The
ahead, G.
body
Go ahead.
has to be vibrating to a certain frequency in order to maintain and hold my soul. So, for example, you can't put a battery that goes into a Honda inside of a fucking Bentley. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Why can't you put that? Because it's non compatible, bro. It won't work. It doesn't work.
It will
So
work, man. It works all the time. You just
so
don't
if
know
it
what conscious
work, why would
transfer is,
so
G.
you telling me consciousness expressed itself into a species that cannot literally biosynthesize the sun and communicate with self? You telling me that
Of
literally the
course.
consciousness wanted to experience that type of physical pain?
Of course, and it's very simple because
Well,
consciousness,
you're dealing with a
because it's
sociopath
look,
again.
it's very simple because consciousness is shapeless and formless. It can manifest into
You
anything, not just a black
keep
man.
saying the same
Just know
shit,
that.
man.
It's
What the
you keep
fuck,
you
bro?
keep skipping
What
over
the
that. That's the
fuck?
part you
Yo,
that's
you
the part you
fucking
skipping over.
crazy.
You
You
keep
get
skipping
consciousness.
over it. Bro,
Yo,
you saying the same shit, just wording it different. You skipping over what I'm saying though.
bro,
Consciousness
you
is
don't make
shapeless
any
and formless.
sense, bro.
Man,
You literally
if
don't
you
make
say that
any
don't make no
fucking
sense, bro.
sense, man.
Bro, if you say that don't make sense, then I know where your level of understand or awareness is. I know where your level of
So
consciousness is.
hold
It's
up. Who
down
has
here.
a
Come
higher
on, bro.
level of consciousness? Ants or white people?
Hey, hey.
You see the motherfucking look on his face?
Go ahead.
I told you,
Hey,
people.
no, go ahead. I'm waiting on you to answer your question
Who has
because you
the
already know
highest
that.
consciousness?
Bro, you already know
Ants
the answer to
or
that.
white people?
You already know that. You already know the answer
You
to
see
that,
what
Jalal.
I'm telling you? And this is another thing. You can't even man up enough to answer a fucking question, bro. Like
Bro,
you fucking
bro,
crazy.
G,
Just answer
you
the
be
question. Just answer the question.
hey, Jalal, yo,
Just answer the fucking question.
you got a lot of filibusters. I didn't forget what the
Who
main topic was because you got a lot of side little filibuster questions. Your debate tactics real slick, G. But I debate
who
real like in real
has
life.
a
You feel me?
higher who has a higher consciousness?
I ant,
Ants
I
or
ant,
white people?
I
Okay,
ant.
then, but you just got finished telling me that man is more supreme than nature because man
It
is the highest
definitely is.
evolution of.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Because when you're dealing with consciousness, see what you don't understand, you know that an ant has higher consciousness. You feel me? But you don't understand why though. So you're gonna compare an ant to a man. And that's why it don't make sense. Because when you're dealing with consciousness and the realms of what an ant live in, now this right knowledge. This right knowledge. When you're dealing with consciousness, the consciousness of an ant, they're living in a whole nother dimension, in a whole nother realm than a man is on earth. When the ant is down there taking care of business, they're living in a whole nother realm. I'm telling you, that's why they're in a higher level of consciousness. You can't measure an ant's consciousness to a motherfucking man's consciousness, because we're in two different realms. An ant is in a whole different realm than a man. Same dimension, different realms of existence. You don't understand that. You think it's funny. That's how I know your level of consciousness, bro. This is facts. This is real shit. Like, you funny as hell, folks. Folks funny as fuck, man. Hey, you can, the filibusters though, bro. How I was saying, look though, you don't understand. You feel me? Conscious transfer. That's why you say that's not possible. But I can slice that up all day, but I ain't gonna cast my pearls to swine, G, because the information, the wisdom, the knowledge, let alone the understanding of what I know, I wouldn't even attempt to tell you why you in a laughing playing man.
Yo, I'm
G.
fucking
like, real talk.
crying over here, bro. Yo, you the fucker.
Hey, look though.
Hey,
look, Kalad, let me explain something to you.
You know what?
Hey, Kalad, let me explain something to you.
Hey, yo,
Kalad,
listen.
Let me explain something to you. Laughter is good for the spirit. You feel me?
Yeah, I know it is.
Exercise
you
for
ain't
the spirit, man.
Fucking lying, bro.
But look though, let me teach you. Let me give you a healing gem real quick.
But you was talking for the last several minutes, man, and you told me.
One more gem. Let me give you I ain't gonna even give you a gem, but you should be holding that laugh, that gut busting laugh that you had.
Oh,
try holding the next one in. It's called laugh retention. And you tell me what happens after you hold one of those laughters in.
I ain't holding none of my motherfucking laughs. I ain't holding nothing back no more, man. I ain't holding nothing back.
Okay.
You can't. I keep trying to tell you, you came in after me, man. You can't tell me what the fuck to do to my body and my planet. You see what happens with y'all? Y'all newbies come on the planet and then tell me how the fuck you
I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Nigga, you ain't say that to Turk when Turk was trying to tell you you can't eat dates and you can't eat this. You ain't say that to him.
Me and Turk the same age, nigga. Fuck us go. That's my binary twin.
You and Turk the same age?
Yeah, we the same age. Ancient. That's my binary twin.
The hell out of here.
Red Katina, blue Katina. Red Katina, blue Katina.
Shit, nigga. I had to tell him that for you. I'm like, Turk, hey man, you can't tell the next man what he can eat. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander.
Red Katina, blue Katina.
Real talk.
Red Katina, blue Katina, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Kalai, you got no idea, like, you feel me, of conscious transfer. Any of these things that you saying that's not possible. Like, real talk. But it's deep though. I don't want to cast my pearls to swine because I got deep gems for people like you. But however though, you got deep gems too. But as far as that genetic shit, you know that shit don't fly over here because consciousness has nothing to do with genetics. It's shapeless, formless.
Well, that's
you say it does.
Crazy because hold on. If consciousness creates everything and manifests everything, why wouldn't it have anything to do with genetics? It will want to manifest itself in its highest form. The universe will want to look. The universe will want to look down and literally see itself walking in the flesh. And who's the group of people on the planet that matches the cosmos?
That ain't fact. That's not a fact. Can I explain?
All right, so hold on. All right, okay,
so
hold on.
You don't even want me to explain.
Let me ask you this.
I'm finna slice that up.
Hold on, listen. Okay, how many atoms? How many atoms in your body?
I mean, it's infinite atoms. It's trillions of atoms.
Okay, so
more than trillions.
How many atoms up there?
It's infinite.
So
amount of
as
atoms.
Above, so below. As without, so within.
Let me ask you.
So hold on.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. How much do an atom weigh? How much?
I don't know. I never searched the scale. I'm quite sure that's easy for me to search it up because you know why? Because I'm reading physics. So I'm doing something you're not doing.
You can't find this in that book you just showed me. How much does a planet weigh? Do you even know how much the planet weighs?
How much? Like, how could the eukaryotic cell tell me how much the planet weighs?
You talking about
How could you
eukaryotic
tell me
cell?
about
Fuck a
something that you
eukaryotic
knew
cell.
too?
Fuck a prokaryotic cell. I'm a consciousness, divine
Right, but
consciousness,
okay, but the
eternal
consciousness
awareness. But look though,
manifested the cells.
I can tell
Did,
you how much the planet
hold
weighs
on.
because you don't know.
Did
And how much the
man
planet weighs,
manifest the cell? Hold up. Did man
bro.
manifest the bot? Did
How
man
much does the
manifest?
planet weigh?
See what I
How
talk
much does?
about?
Do you know
That's
how?
when you start talking.
You
You
ain't
start
answer the
sounding like a
question.
kid. You
You
start
ain't
sounding
answer the
like a
question,
kid.
G.
You start
Bro,
sounding
you
like a
ain't answer the
kid.
question,
You start sounding like a
bro.
kid. You start
You gonna
sounding
run
like a
from the
kid.
question, G.
You start sounding
You
like a kid,
ain't
bro.
answer the
Let's get
question.
back to the intellectual part.
Look,
Let's get
how
back.
much does the
Let's get
planet
back
weigh?
to the intellectual
How
part,
much does the
bro.
planet weigh? That was the question. How much does the planet weigh, bro?
I don't know how much the fucking planet weigh, nor do I care.
The
How much
planet
do the
weighs seven.
suit weigh that
Hey,
got the
hey,
animal
hey.
genetics in it?
The
That's the
planet.
fuck. I
If you
know
don't
how
know how
big
much the
that
planet
fucking
weighs, G,
eukaryotic
you
cell
don't know
is.
how much the atom weighs. You feel me?
I know how much. I
You.
know how big that eukaryotic cell is.
Hey, but look though.
How much
So
the planet weigh?
you
Man, you sound like a
prokaryotic.
kid, man. Yo, you
You
really sound like a
prokaryotic.
fucking kid,
Now
man.
you was talking about atoms, like you was trying to teach Chief why not about
I
atoms,
didn't
but you
ask
don't
you
even know how much
about
it
the
weighs.
weight. We
But look though,
don't give a
you
fuck
didn't
about the
even know
weight.
how
We
much
talk
an
about the
atom weighs though.
function. You over talking.
This is
You over talking.
fundamentals.
You over
You just
talking.
started over talking me, man. Don't
All
do
right, go
that.
ahead.
You just started
Go
over
ahead. Go
talking me,
for it. Go
G.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
asked you how much the planet weigh because you was talking about atoms. So that's why we got to how much but if you don't know about how much the planet weighs, so I know you don't know how much an atom weighs. And this is the fundamentals of when you studying, you feel me,
What the
any
fuck
subatomic
through the
science.
weight of an atom? What the fuck through the weight
Because
of an atom that I can literally
that you could what? That, that you could what?
that you can literally fucking that shit doesn't mean I can literally look up the weight of the
Hey,
atom. But
that's
I'm
cool.
reading
That's cool.
again. If
That's
the
cool.
universe is full of atoms and the smallest unit, that's the building block of each cell, and the universe manifests itself into it, why don't DNA matters? Man can't create
I'm
DNA.
finna tell you why DNA does matter. DNA matters because consciousness, eternal awareness, don't give a fuck what kind of DNA it is. They need DNA to express consciousness. You feel me? They need a consciousness needs a body. They don't give a fuck what type of body. Whether it be a plant, an animal, a man, Chinese man, Latino, Arab, a black African, consciousness needs a body to manifest, to express itself in. You don't understand this.
Yeah,
Consciousness is
but to
not racist.
express
You're
itself,
racist. You're
to
racist.
stay
Consciousness,
connected to self,
eternal awareness ain't racist.
to
You
stay
are, but
connected to
eternal
itself.
awareness is not racist. That's why I know your level of consciousness, your levels of
Bro,
awareness is down here
you don't even
because you stuck
listen.
on prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells.
You want to,
Man,
all
don't
right,
nobody give a
go ahead
fuck
over talk.
about that. We
Go ahead.
talking about consciousness. You can't even get up here on that level with. I can scoop down to the genetics. I've been there, done that. Got wrapped up in that in the beginning of my spiritual awakening. I've evolved, and we have to mature on this spiritual journey. Or you ain't gonna. I was teaching a black man this guy that but black people weren't showing me that in real life. I get online and hear Kala, you feel me, talk his shit. Dope ass motherfucker. But when I turn off the internet and go in real life, black people ain't gods, they Christians, they Muslims,
Now you
they
going
robbers.
on a whole
Come
fucking
on, man.
personal feeling rant,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Like
Go
you and
ahead.
your
Go ahead.
feelings
I'm
now.
done. I'm
You
done.
fucking
I'm
got wet
done.
on
I'm done, man.
fucking
I'm
Instagram.
done, man.
You know what
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying?
man.
Take
I'm
your
done,
fucking
man.
tampon off,
I'm
bro.
done,
Seriously,
man. Go get
you
your
literally
night
went on a
on,
whole
man.
rant
I'm done, man.
to
You
negate the
always
fact
renting. You
that the
always renting.
cosmos,
But your renting
you over
disappointing
talking
though.
again. I let you talk. You know,
I
you
I
can't help
I
it.
I
You can't help it. Listen, I just provided proof that the cosmos are made of quadrillions of atoms. Your body is made of atoms. How does your body does not equate to consciousness? That doesn't make any sense. And why would consciousness, the cosmos, manifest itself into something that can't reach back to itself? That
okay.
doesn't
You
make
want me to
any sense to me. And
do you
hold
want
on,
me to
let me
answer those
ask
two?
something.
That was
Oh,
two
let me
questions. Hold
finish.
on. You just asked 2 questions. Do you want me to answer your
I'm
question?
not done. I let you go on a whole rant. I'm
How
asking
you gonna ask me
scientific questions.
2?
I'm
I f-
asking scientific
you
questions.
want
I'm
me to
not going
answer
on
your
rant.
questions, and I
I'm
have the
asking
answer.
scientific questions. Now let me finish this.
Go
Now,
ahead.
if he can't answer it, is there anybody that follow Chief Why Not that can answer the question for me? Thank you.
Easy. I got
Go
the
ahead.
answer to that question, to both questions. The first question, what was the first question? What was the first question? I got the second question, but what was
That
the first question?
brain is shrinking, bro.
No, I'm high. I'm off. Hey, this the medicine. Meditation is the medication. You feel me?
You
So
can't
look
keep
though,
up with. If you can't keep up with it, man, just you can't keep
man,
up with it.
I've been dusting you off all live, Joe. You feel me? This is fun.
You
This
can't
is light work.
keep up
But
with it.
when you say, but okay, so the first question was, okay, how is consciousness not connected to genetics? Because for the simple fact, consciousness is not racist. Consciousness consciousness exists without genetics, without a body. So you have awareness around you right now that you can't even see because it doesn't have a manifested body. You feel me? The atoms within the air. This is conscious. We know that air is the atomic levels of life that's in the atmosphere. That makes up the air. So we got air, but why is it air? Because the atoms within the air. Now these atoms are conscious, but they don't have a body. So what I'm saying, consciousness is not connected to genetics, but genetics is one way for consciousness to express itself. You feel me? Of course, because consciousness needs a body to be able to express itself.
So is it connected or not? Which one is it?
It's not connected.
So why do we need a body
not,
then?
it's not connected. Consciousness don't need a body to exist. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, did somebody screen record this
G,
shit? Yo,
did you hear what I said? Consciousness don't need a body to exist. You saying
you
like that's
you
wrong?
said it don't need a body to exist, but it need a body to express itself.
Express its awareness. Yes. Do you understand that? You have no understanding on that. See, look, and I'll give you the wisdom behind it and go deeper, but I can't even give it to you. You feel me? It's deep.
Yo,
I'll let you be dumb when it comes to that wisdom. It's
yo,
deep
let
wisdom
me ask you
behind
a
that.
question,
But
man.
I'll let you be dumb
Let
with
me
it.
ask you a question. I don't mean no motherfucking harm, bro. Do you talk like this to your queens?
Hey, I talk like this to people that show me that they not on the same level of consciousness as Chief. Why not? So when I know you stuck on genetics,
Yo,
man,
I think I could. Yo,
my
if
wisdom.
motherfuckers
Look, I know
falling
my
for this
wisdom.
game right
Look,
here,
bro, it ain't no
if they
game. I
falling
don't
for
use no
this
science
game
book,
right here,
bro.
I know I
It
got
ain't no
some
game.
game for some shit.
Bro, you stuck in curriculum. You brainwashed by a science book. Well, you feel me? You need to refer to a science book to validate a statement you make. I refer to nature. I'll show you things that's happening in nature.
Hey,
Fuck a science book. This ain't no
sister,
game. This ain't
the
never no
sisters that
game.
be coming in
What
this
are you
man
talking
live,
about?
I just gotta say to you right now, what is it? It gotta be the eyes, ain't it?
It ain't the eyes, nigga. It's the level of consciousness. The levels of awareness is deep over here. You stuck on genetics. Shame on you, Kalai. Shame on you, G. You'll figure it out. You're gonna reach my level of understanding when you come into your elderly ages. That's when you're gonna reach my level of understanding. You're gonna say, yo, I'm finally starting to get it when I'm 70 years old. That it ain't about genetics.
Hey,
It's about
hey,
consciousness.
yo, hey, sisters, is
Thank
this
you
the
for that,
eyes?
man.
I gotta know this shit, man. Yo, this nigga look
Hey,
like genuine. The fuck, what's going on? Y'all
man.
think he gonna hit a note?
Hey, nah, Joe. Hey, Kalai, it ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't nothing what you think it is. You think it's the eyes or whatever. Hey, you have no idea
Nigga,
how deep the knowledge is. Though, real
the
talk, though,
way,
you
yo, I
have no
fucks with
idea,
you because listen, I
bro.
needed this laugh tonight, bro. I fucking tell you, I needed. If
Hey,
anybody could
laughter is good for
screen
the
record
spirit.
this shit here, yo, I needed
Laughter.
this fucking
Hey,
live
laughter.
tonight. You
Hey,
said
laughter is good.
consciousness can
Go ahead.
exist without the body,
Is that
but
a
it
lie?
needs
Is
the
that a lie?
body to express itself. Now, people in the chat.
I said that verbatim. Verbatim. That's exactly what I said. Verbatim. Verbatim. If you don't understand that and how I just broke it down,
God,
that's on
the
you.
only people,
Laughing.
the
You
only
laughing.
people that have
Look,
problems with genetics.
You was laughing. You was laughing. You just you missed the gems because you was laughing.
No, I heard everything you said, bro.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm not.
What I say?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
say?
something. Can I say this? Can I respond? Can I
You
respond
missed the gems
to
because you
this?
was laughing.
Let me say this to you. Chief, why not? Regardless of what it is, like I still feel like me and you would be cool because you know what? You got a personality, you know what I'm saying? You don't be on no gangster shit. We laugh, we joke. Like I feel like I can sit down and bust it up with you on Blow Tree and really be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? No matter if we don't make a difference of our opinion.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I want to tell you though, I heard everything that you were saying. That's why I was laughing, bro. You was making me you kept me laughing because you contradict yourself in everything that you are saying. This is why, bro, I don't mean no, I'm being honest with you. You're not listening to yourself. Bro, you're saying that the universe is consciousness. And then you said in the same breath that the universe needs the body to manifest itself in. Right. And then I'm telling you that when the universe, why would it manifest itself into something that can't reach back to it? When every animal that's natural to the planet reaches back to the sun, to the universe. Crocodiles sit out in the sun and bathe for days. Elephant be in the water and bathe for days. Hippopotamus, cobra snakes, they sit up in the sun for days, for hours. Excuse me, not days, for hours. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So why would it manifest itself into something that's not going to pay homage and whereas though it's going to have complications? And you are the only reason why you in denial of what I'm saying.
I told you already.
Listen, the only reason why you are in denial of what I'm saying, because you know deep down in your core, one, that I'm right, and two, you might feel like there is a question mark next to your genetics. And it's okay, bro. It's all right. You and me are not genetically the same, bro. It's okay.
Hey, fuck genetics. You and me are not consciously the same. You feel me? And you can't put that on me, Kalai.
Right, because you can't reach back to the stars.
Kalai, yes, I definitely can. I've made it past the stars beyond what you can even fathom, Kalai. You don't want to go there with me, G.
Okay, listen.
And I think you know that, G. Like you talking about going back to the stars.
Listen,
bro.
Because that's the whole thing,
G,
to get back to the beginning. That's the whole thing, to get back to there. The whole thing is not to live on earth forever.
This is what I'm saying, G. In the beginning of my spiritual awakening, man, G, I was on that same shit. You feel me? Black power, we the supreme race of the planet because our genetics, we closest to the sun. We can photosynthesize sunlight, you feel me, at the same way of a fucking plant. You feel me? Teaching all that shit, but at the same time, even went so far, me and my tribe moved to Puerto Rico. We moved to Puerto Rico in 2021, sleeping in a tent. Everybody had tents, sleeping, connecting to nature. That's how deep we was on that black power shit.
Bro, that's a beautiful.
But at the same time, last point, I started to mature on my spiritual journey, and it took me a few years to mature to come to this level of consciousness, because this what people were teaching on the internet, but it wasn't consistent with real life. I'm looking at niggas in real life. These niggas ain't gods. They worshipers. They Christians. They hate you because you don't believe in Jesus Christ. They're not your brothers. Fuck them. It's a level of consciousness. Whoever's on your same level of consciousness, that's your brother, bro. Fuck a genetics. That's what.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have Let me ask you a question. Do you have children? I have children. Do you have children?
I don't got no biological children.
Okay,
I'm a father to many.
No, respect, brother. And I'm not asking you that to be smart or none of that. I'm giving you this so when I can give my analogy. Now, this is what I'm saying. When my son took a shit in a diaper, I didn't get mad at my son for taking a shit in a diaper. My son didn't know. He was ignorant. But as I taught him the proper teachings, he knew not to take shits in diapers and to go to the bathroom. My people, the only teachings that they have is through brutal force, and they're being, see, listen, if we were being abused and not being poisoned at the same time through the food industrial system, we would come up out this shit easily. We would come out
Okay.
of it easily.
Okay. So look,
But they have to hit us
so
both ways.
can I interject real quick? And again, and I'm not telling you how to think, but Kalai, it seemed like we going back to complaining, but what was done to my people, and if they didn't do this to us, and if this ain't, fuck the past. That shit ain't work on you personally.
Hold on,
So
man. Hold on. Wait a minute.
everybody don't want to
Wait
assimilate.
a minute. See, this is why I tell you, like, this is another thing.
I don't complain or I'm not
Hold
the
on for
victim.
1 second. This is what I tell you when it comes to people, and I'm being honest with you. That's indigenous to the cosmos versus being indigenous to the planet. For you to sit here,
okay.
hold on, for you to sit there and say
I like that.
sit there and say that the past has nothing to do with the future, when anything that takes place with you today is a direct result of what you did yesterday. So you manifest tomorrow by what you are doing today. So for you to sit there, no, hold on. And this is why I say that this is why I tell you, you don't have that type of connection. Because even when you talk to some of the most ignorant black people on the planet, your movie stars or whatever the case may be, and I have spoken to some ignorant ones, even when you speak to them, they know the atrocities that had taken place with us that is unforgivable. And you, hold on, you on the other hand, say, fuck slavery. Slavery ain't got nothing to do. Yo, that shit ain't got nothing to do with what's going on today. That shit ain't got nothing to do with what's going on today. When, if that was the case, then it would have never took place yesterday.
Black people use, because now at this point, black people using it
okay,
as
well,
an excuse.
What are other races?
I can use it as an excuse too.
Can I talk?
Every race went through slavery.
Right.
Every race went through slavery.
No. Excuse me.
Every race went through slavery.
Now you're gonna overtalk me, and this is where I told you we cannot have a good conversation. Because now, go ahead, keep on repeating that every race went through slavery. Go ahead, let me hear you repeat it 15 more times. Go ahead, repeat it 15 more times.
I'm not even gonna repeat that. What I want to say.
Okay, cool, great. So every race went through slavery. No black people did not enslave no other race of people. Y'all all. Your bloodline was on all fours. We washed your asses up. We created an environment so that way.
Indigenous to this continent. You talking about your blood, my bloodline indigenous to this continent. Matter of fact, Kala, I don't mean to cut you off, but I really don't know. I don't think you know who you talking to, bro. I'm Chief Why Not. I'm High Priest of the Milky Way Galaxy.
Well,
Lord of the motherfucker.
Why not you shut the fuck up so I can get my point across?
Look, real quick.
You said you cheap. Why not? Why not you shut the fuck up so I can talk?
Hey, Kalai, I just want to say this, bro. I'm High Priest of the Milky Way Galaxy, Lord of the motherfucking Earth realm.
You ain't nowhere near them fucking stars, bro. You ain't got nothing on your body that represents stardust. You ain't got shit on you that represents stardust.
That's a lie.
Name it.
Connected to the cosmos than you ever could be. You told me. I asked you, well, you don't even know the location of the cosmos. You said it's up there near the sun.
Look at the kid. Look at the kid. Look at Billy the Kid.
This is grown folks' wisdom.
Billy the Kid. You ain't even know where the cosmos was at. You ain't know where the cosmos. As much as I speak about the fucking sun and the cosmos.
You talking about you connected to the cosmos.
Well, hold on. See, here we go again.
Deeply connected to the cosmos.
Yo, now, all right. Now, can I rebuttal? Can I rebuttal? Now, listen to it, people. He said, listen. He said, I asked you where the. I said, I asked you where the cosmos. Can I talk? See what I'm talking about? You like a fucking.
You said up there near the sun, nigga. Now say you didn't. Verbatim. I said, where the cosmos? You say up there near the sun. I say, no, it's not. It's that deep, dark place you go to when you close your eyes at night. Inside of you. That's the cosmos.
Inside of
You think the cosmos,
inside of what?
is out of that? You think the
Inside of what?
cosmos is inside of you. That body.
Inside of what?
That
Inside
body.
of what? So
That
the body do mean something then, I
never said the body didn't mean anything. Who said that?
Yo, you motherfucker! Yo, you motherfucker! Get the fuck up, man!
Hey, Kalai, who said that? Yeah, peace out. Yeah, see, that's how Kalai do when he know the information. Like, gee, he can't sit up here and say certain shit and think he making sense to a nigga like me. That's my brother. Shout out Kalai, man. I fuck with the God. But however, he talking about he more connected to the earth realm. This is why you so motherfucking. This is why he ain't. People like him is not connected to the sun and the cosmos, and he connected to the earth, and we connected to the nigga. Yes, you absolutely right. Matter of fact, you right. I'm Chief Why Not, the motherfucking black sheep on phono grade, nigga. I'm bro. Where should I start? Let me just hold on. I'm Chief Why Not, High Priest of the Milky Way Galaxy, Lord of the Earth Realm. Yes, I'm deeply connected to this motherfucking planet, you fucking foreigner. And all you motherfuckers in the chat that came over here with him, that agree with him, all you motherfuckers in the chat, get the fuck out this live. Matter of fact, get the fuck off my motherfucking planet. Nigga, y'all don't even fuck with planet Earth. Y'all not connected to the planet. Y'all want to be connected to the cosmos, but y'all living, experiencing beautiful life on my motherfucking planet. Nigga, I'm Lord of the Earth realm. You feel me? Everywhere you go, outer space is Earth. That's what Kalai don't understand. Nigga, he talking about you connected to the planet. You ain't you damn right. And you a foreigner. If you connected to the cosmos, why the fuck you on my planet then? Move around. Cause when this body is over with, when the life cycle of this body is over with, guess what? I'm gonna reincarnate back into the earth realm. I ain't going on Sirius star system. I ain't going to the motherfucking Nibiru. I'm not going to no motherfucking Mars, no different planet when this body deceased. I'm coming back here because I'm Lord of the Earth realm. Get connected to the motherfucking planet. You feel me? A lot of y'all last want to escape Earth because y'all haven't mastered this Earth realm. The universe is a mental projection. It's a mental projection. The universe ain't what Kalai think it is. Them science books got his motherfucking brain fucked up. Them science books fucked his mind up. It's taking him away from his personal experiences in life. He rather disregard his personal experience and 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 give you a reference from a science book that a white man published with his curriculum. Kalai, come on, bro. This Chief, why not? I see why you ran. And you were smart. Matter of fact, the best thing you could have did was stay up here and keep cutting me off and not letting me, you feel me, get my shit off. But you ran. Ooh, where should I start, man? It's a lot of pseudoscience you was teaching. Not even teaching, just sharing things that I highly disagree with. You think consciousness is a part of genetics. Somebody tell the fool consciousness is shapeless, formless. Somebody tell the fool consciousness is not racist. Consciousness don't give a fuck what genetics a living organism has. You know, a body is an organism. Consciousness don't give a fuck what genetics a living organism has. Consciousness wants that because that's the only way it can express itself. Now, what Kalai don't talk, what he don't know, when we dealing with consciousness, consciousness don't need a body to exist. But however, it needs a body. A physical body is one of the ways consciousness will express itself. Meaning consciousness don't even need a body to express itself. You got atoms within this air space, right? We all know that air is the atomic levels of life within the atmosphere. So the atoms within the atmosphere, this is what makes up the air. These atoms are unseen. They don't have a body, but they're aware. Hydrogen atoms, carbon atoms, oxygen atoms, nitrogen atoms, all different type of atoms in the air don't have a body, but they're conscious. They're aware. They have an agenda. They're carrying information. These these atoms within the air don't have a body, but they can express itself in other ways like sound. Yes, air can make sound, and that's a way of that consciousness, which is the atoms in the air, expressing itself. So for Kala to tell me that consciousness is genetics, somebody tell the fool when he talking to Chief, why not try to raise his levels of awareness. Awareness meaning consciousness, because he's still stuck on genetics. Who the fuck, bro? It's not even that hard to wrap your mind around. It's not a hard thing to understand, truly. You feel me? Consciousness is genetics. No, it ain't. Consciousness don't even need a body. A body is a living organism, but it will